want to bring in our good buddy, of course, Branson Quirk, who I didn't get a chance to say too hi in our commercial break, so I'm going to say hi to Branson Quirk right now. Branson, are you there? Are you there, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Gary? I'm starting to think that you're the only one running this entire show over there. You're the one-man show, turning on the microphones and running back around.
Well, I got a few people helping out. It's kind of crazy right now that's going on. We're moving things, we're doing all this kind of stuff. I'm so glad that we got a chance to see you, because here you are ready to roll. It's our barbecue week. Before we get to our topics, real quickly, what's your favorite barbecue? Do you love barbecue or do you not?
Brisket all the way. If you go to Morgan Hill, California, you got to check out Trail Dust Barbecue, downtown Morgan Hill. It's the best.
It is. All right, I haven't checked that one out, but I do love the barbecue. All right, we're down to about 3 minutes. We got about a minute and a half for each topic. I'm going to let you decide how long you want to talk on each. But we have to talk about this. I was blown away. I think most of the world was. I cannot believe this is what happened to Kyle Busch. Give us the latest on the tragic death of NASCAR legend Kyle Busch.
I mean, arguably one of the greatest of all time in NASCAR, Kyle Busch. We are learning a little bit more about what led to his death, the weeks and the days leading up to that, and even the 24 hours beforehand, and exactly what happened. We learned that he had developed bacterial pneumonia, and if you don't know anything about that, it can be extremely aggressive, and eventually went into sepsis, leading to his death. We did have the 911 phone call in which he was on the floor, he was coughing up blood. We also learned that he had dangerous clots that were spreading throughout his body. And once that happens, treatment is very vital. And unfortunately, you know, it came to this. And it's so sad. I mean, 41 years old and leaving behind 2 kids and his wife. Just a tragedy.
Yeah, that's amazing. I know you guys are staying on top of all this. The world obviously wants to know what happened, and now we know. I don't think a lot of us really knew that pneumonia could escalate that rapidly and could actually lead to death. Right. We think we got pneumonia, we got something going on, we'll go to the hospital to take care of it. But you got to really be careful and know if the first sign of something happens, get in.
And I'll tell you this, he was in the car, and there's on record him asking for a shot once he gets to the end of the race there because he had a cold going on, a sniffle and everything. So it develops from something so small to something so fatal.
Yeah, very, very tragic. All right, we'll move on to our next topic. I know you guys have a lot of things going on there at TMZ. We're talking about Adam Carolla now. He got his star on the Walk of Fame, so that, I guess, is pretty cool for him. But then, of course, when you interview him, he's got to get everything out that he wants to talk about, and he's mentioning something about his good buddy Jimmy Kimmel.
You know, typically these star ceremonies are really light and positive and everything, but who else than Adam Carolla to use it as an opportunity to take some shots, even at his old pal Jimmy Kimmel. Amazing ceremony, by the way. Jimmy Kimmel was one of the presenters honoring Adam Carolla and their friendship for so many years together. But Adam Carolla named a few names. He named Chelsea Handler as, quote, one of the worst people ever. He also went at Mark Ruffalo, saying if Mark Ruffalo knew how close his Hollywood star was to Donald Trump's star, he would go ahead and destroy it. And then to finish it off, he also mentioned Stephen Colbert, saying that now Stephen Colbert being off the air, Jimmy Kimmel might have a fighting chance with his show. So, yeah, it goes back and forth, with the roast recently and Chelsea Handler being in the news and Mark Ruffalo being one of the most outspoken celebrities. Jabs are going to come.
Yeah, definitely with him too. You knew something was up when he got his walk. He got a star on the Walk of Fame, and then he's not just gonna say thank you, I really appreciate it, this is so nice. Yeah. He's got to get in there and get something going on with somebody. I saw what he was talking about, Chelsea, Handler, and I was like, wow, that's some good stuff. I want to see what her comeback is. I'm sure you guys will be on that. You know what?
By the way, it's interesting. The celebrities actually, and many may not know this, they actually pay for their own stars. They have to pay a sum of money to the foundation, and then they get their star. So, and I did hear, and I want to fact check this, that potentially they actually spelled his name wrong on his last name. They didn't put the A in there, or they didn't put the O. They put the A instead. Right. So I don't know how that works, fixing that, but we'll see.
We'll check that one out. All right, as always, Branson, thanks so much. Hopefully we'll check in with you again next Thursday. Get some good barbecue, my buddy. You deserve it, my friend. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, watch weekdays at 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. right here on Fox 40. It's TMZ, and guess what? We're not going anywhere.